Now, if you're watching on YouTube now, I just hit a button there, so the Facebook people. Today's topic, we are going to talk about survive and thrive. Now, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry. Before I haven't got much time to do the live video before because I've been busy moving house. I need to pack and I need to settle my new home here because I just sold my house there. So very good. Now, first of all, if you just come in, can I get you to hit the button on the bottom right hand corner? There's a call to action there. So give and take. So I'm giving you some value. Okay, I give you some value. I don't want you just to take. So do something for me. So there's a bottom right hand corner there where you can hit the button say share, and you can just share that for me, please. Can you please do that for me if you're watching now? Okay, now today's topic is survive and thrive. Okay, so which you can see survive and thrive there. Okay. Now, as you may know, at the moment, lots of people, if you're running business now, most of the business are struggling because of the coronavirus, as you may know, and these kind of things we cannot change it. Okay, so I'm running a swim school business. If you have been to my Facebook page there, can I get you to type in what kind of business you are doing now? Okay, what kind of business you're doing now? So can I get you to type in there? If you're doing, let's say real estate, you can just put in real estate there. If you're doing sales rep, you can just put in sales reps there. Okay, so type in the industry. I would do it in this case. So let's say learn to swim. So that is the business that I'm doing now at the moment. Also, let's just put the mic back on here. Also, we, experienced a difficult time now at the moment. But I want to share how you should deal with this kind of situation during this difficult time. Now, doesn't matter what kind of business or industry you're in. I always quote this to the people that I know who are running business now. Tough time never lasts. Tough people always do. Now, you might say to me, it sounds easy, Aaron, but think about it. If you're living in a civilized country, okay, I do not know which city you're in. Don't forget, I know you're watching. Can I get you to tap the button there on the right hand corner? I give you 3 seconds to do it for me. Okay? Thank you very much. Okay, now, most of the people are living in a civilized country. Their government is doing something, okay, to protect the business, to protect the economy. During this tough time, there's always opportunity for you as an entrepreneur or a business owner. For example, if you are doing something like education, I use education, okay, as my example there. If you're running education business, why can't you offer a virtual teaching, a home base, or using the internet to teach your classes, your students online, for example? If you are doing, for example, I have some other people are doing business such as like what do you call that? Teaching piano. Okay, can you set up your online courses as well? Because if you, I don't know where you're coming from. If you're Stephanie, if you're watching, there's so many platforms out there, and I just find out the other one on the internet is called the Instructor HQ. That one there, that one there are the hubs for all the online teachers to get it together to form an online course and be able to monitor and upload your courses on them, or Thinkific or Udemy as well. If you are a real estate agent there, some of my friends, they're real estate agent, and now because the government saying that you cannot open home, okay, because to prevent the spread of the virus, that you cannot open the home for the people come and check out the house there. So you can only do, number one, you can only do a virtual touring of the house, or number two, you just have to keep the leads. During this time, this downtime, all you need to do is just be able to survive. Get whatever resources around you that is available there now. Because if you look at my previous video there, I was talking about being resourcefulness, using the existing resources around you. Okay, being resourcefulness. Whatever resources around you, you can use it, and during this tough time will help you to get through, to survive during this crazy time. If you don't know how to manage this tough time and be able to get through it, if you're still running a business, I can tell you, I can guarantee you these things is gonna happen in the coming 10 or 15 years. Because these things are gonna happen again, as you all know, virus. If you agree with what I say, can I get you to type in yes for me, please? If you're watching now, if you agree with me, the virus or some other pandemic is gonna happen again in the next 10 or 15 years. If you agree with what I say, can I get you to put in yes for me? Like this. It's gonna happen, no matter what. Doesn't matter you like it or you don't like it, it's going to happen in the next 10 or 15 years. So now, why don't you use this time to prepare for it? Because you got all the resources around you. You know, the government offer financial assistance, some other places, you know, the local government offers something for free. You know, the library, they can let you to borrow the book for free as well. You can access to many different books for free. Normally, a digital version, the audio book there that you can listen while you're running, while you are doing jogging in the morning. Why can't you do it? And if you, let me tell you something. Okay, here's a secret. If you want to know my secret, can I get you to put in the emoji clapping hand there for me, please? Okay. Clapping hand there, like this. Okay. I'm just putting in there first. Now, as you might know, there you go. I'm trying to put that on there. Holy moly. Now, for some reason, it's not working there, but I just put down the word clapping, clap there. If you want to know this, and if you're watching or replay or watching live now, put an emoji there, clapping it. What is happening now, if you are the Facebook fans or the YouTube fans there now, depending on which country you're in, if you have been using YouTube and Google, and if you've been advertising with them since 2019, I'm talking about YouTube there, since 2019 January, they will support you. Now, subject to which country, subject to the country that you're in now, they are going to offer you some assistance to advertise on YouTube or Google there. They give you some kind of credit. It's called the advertising credit there. Now, depending on your history, your spending history, they will give you some credit there. So why can't you use this to boost your business during this downtime? And if you're on Facebook there, Facebook already launched this campaign in the US. They offer financial assistance for their local small business. Also, they give advertising credit as well. It's already happening in the US depending on the states. Why can't you do the same thing as well? If you have been with Facebook for some time, they're going to offer you some credit, as I said, in accordance with the country that you're in. If you want to find out more, like what I do, I contact Google as well. They get back to me in about 2 days' time. They say, hey, Aaron, we will notify you once the credit is available on your Google AdWords accounts. Why can't you do the same thing? If you want to find out more there, why can't you just, you know, ask them, speak to them? You never know if you don't speak to them. All these kind of resources available now. Free audiobook, okay, lots of government assistance. All the big company they offer the advertising credit there. Some of the campaign as well, which you can use it without with a fraction of the cost that you normally have to pay. And the other thing is, if you are the Apple fans there, if you go on to the apple.com, let's say Australia, apple.com.au, now they're offering a cheap version of an Apple phone, which you can also purchase it if you want to purchase it later on. And you can, pretty much the world is for sale now. Now you just have to survive. Everything, lots of opportunity is coming. That is how I see it. Opportunity is coming, or is already there, and now you use whatever resources, get through this tough time, and then prepare for that and thrive again. I already plan out the 7 days, the first 7 days, or 7 days before I open my swim school, the first three, and then after I open the first 3 days and the last 3 days of what I'm going to do with the business there. So don't forget, I want to give you this quote here. I write it down because that is the I write down here is, as I say, if you watch my previous video there, you know that I'm going to create a new online course. Now this one is going to be for free, okay? So before I was asking for people to leave your email there, but I'm not going to do it now. This time I already created all the chapters. Now it's up to editing. I want to share this quote with you. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. This quote is coming from Albert Einstein, the greatest scientist, in humankind. Let me repeat it again. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. I know, I understand that, and I can feel that as well. And I'm also going through this tough time. I can feel your pain. I'm serious. I can feel your pain. And I was so stressful like you as well. But remember, in every difficulty lies opportunity there. So depend on, you can either see it as a, oh shit, it's the end of the world. I'm gonna die and my business is gonna close. But if you have the right mindset there, the other way you see is that you can use this quiet time to prepare when things bounce back. And you can use this quiet time to do something that you cannot normally do when the business is on, because you're always on the go, you always go, and you don't have time to do that. Now, I use myself as an example. I start my YouTube online course already because I want to learn how to advertise on the YouTube there. And also, you can create your online course if you don't like that. If you don't like the online course, why can't you go and research some other things that you can help your business or help your career as well? I do not know how many people are on the working class or how many people are entrepreneur, but this channel, that is actually for entrepreneur. If you're watching now, okay, don't forget, there's a button on the bottom right or bottom left. Click the button for me, share, okay? I want the people who are either working class or entrepreneur there to get the information that I want to share to the world there. I'm using this platform to share with every single one, as many people as possible in this world here. If you, watching now, tag your friend on Facebook or share it at the bottom right hand corner. If you're on the YouTube there's also a button say share, so don't forget that. So if you're coming in late, let me repeat it to you again. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. It also depends on how you see it. Okay? If you are, if you are working class, if you are employee, now is a very good time for you, because now your boss will get you to work from home because of social distancing. Or if your boss doesn't allow you to work from home, now it will be a very quiet time in the business. isn't it? You're less busy. Why can't you think of something using these less busy time, this downtime, to restructure your desk? For example, you can declutter it. And now, once you declutter it, you will have a better organization and you will have a better mindset and the thinking, and use this thinking to brainstorm some good idea that it can help your boss or your business leader there to come up something that will help your company to thrive. Because you're such a valuable person there, your boss will be able to see it during this tough time. You help the company to survive and thrive, to prove that you are irreplaceable. Doesn't matter you're a business owner or if you are working class. Use this quiet time to do something that you cannot do when you were busy, when you're on the go. Okay? In exchange of a future payoff. It would not happen now. Let me tell you, whatever you do now, it will not happen. If you agree with what I say, can I get you to type in number 1 there for me? Like this. Okay? The stuff that you contribute now will not pay off. Okay? Using this time to prepare will not pay off now. It will pay off in the future time. Okay? So do you use the time wisely? Go and exercise if you're working from home. Go and exercise with your kids or with your family. Do the stuff that you want to do. Write down the goals that you want to do, on a diary there, on your journal, and prioritize them. How these things can help you to make you to become more a valuable person. Okay? In this market here, you are deserve, the market will pay you what you deserve. The market would not pay you what you want. Now let me repeat it again. The market will not pay you what you want. They will only pay you what you deserve. Okay? If you are sitting at home like a crying baby there, it is not going to help. Make yourself more valuable to the market in exchange of money. Once again, make yourself more valuable in the market in exchange of money. The money will not come right now, it will come in the future time. So it's up to you what you want to do. During this tough time, survive and thrive. Okay, now that is what thank you very much. Thank you, Santa. If you like my post there, can I get you to type in which city you're covering from? I'm so curious about it. Which city you're from? Okay, so I know where the people are coming from. Okay. Can I get you to type it in? Which city are you from? Because I want to. I'm interested in. So later on, when I release some of the free courses there. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Okay, so you are from Kolkata there. Okay. May I know what kind of jobs or business you're doing now? May I know? Okay. So Mo Yaji there. Debroy. Okay. India there. That's good. Okay. Can you tell me what kind of profession you're doing? Are you a soccer coach? Or are you swim teachers? What is the profession? Can you type in there for me, please? I really want to talk about this because I can help you with that. Maybe. What kind of profession are you doing now? And don't forget to hit the button on the bottom right there. Share. Astrologer, advisor consultant, Vestu consultant, astrologer and Vestu consultant. Okay. What is that? I'm interested in that profession there, astrologer there. And you talk about the space, right? Astrologer there is like, investigating the space science. Is that right? Vestu consultant there. Alrighty. Okay. So it would be great, Deroy. Okay. Fortune reading. I know. Okay, I got that now. So it's like what we call in Chinese is like feng shui or feng shui, that kind of thing, like fortune reading. Is that right? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Indian feng shui, like the Chinese one there. I love it. Okay, cool. Now, may I know, are you a freelancer? Have you set up your business now, or you just working for a company, or you actually you do it as a side business, as a side hustle there? I want to see this. So the YouTube people now, I'm actually talking to the person on Facebook now because this gentleman there, Mr. Debroy, is a fortune reading, like an Indian feng shui or Chinese. This like a Chinese feng shui there, and I want to find out how he actually run his business there. Are you? May I know, Debroy? Are freelancer there? Oh, cool. That is your side hustle there. Okay, alrighty. So what is your main job there? May I know? Okay. May I know what kind of main job that you're doing now?